how to do that. I don't know how to do that. Well, it's within my skill set not to be able to know how to do that, but it's part of my skill set.
Okay, I don't think this bot's legit because okay, I'm gonna stream again.
Okay, but yeah, a lot of stuff's
Okay,
been.
look at my stream. Look at so I added rhythm to my personal server, and it gave me like thank you for adding rhythm and gave me all this stuff. And then once Plosmo joined, I tried
And
this
of course, my
command
mom is calling me.
several different times. I don't.
Yeah, in the office. Not yet. Okay, one tapped that dude. Took him a year and a half to die, thankfully. Definitely chested those or something.
And Lunar hasn't been launching for me at all. Like it worked this morning and it hasn't launched since.
Oh no, I'm getting put in a god combo. Okay, I put in a god combo. 1 second.
Yeah. Damn. Yeah, dude, it's not even showing up. King bot isn't even showing up.
Anyways, time to actually talk about the situation.
That bot. Okay, the bot didn't even show up on my it doesn't even show up on the online list.
No, but we should probably like. I'm actually really pissed on the situation about it. Like, come on, what is wrong with people? Like, you know what I mean? What
But
wouldn't?
extortion, dude. They're trying to get something out of people.
Yeah, they're trying to get clout, and they are getting it. Not, I don't think in the way they thought they would, though. I hate this map.
They're getting attention.
It's not good attention. It's two types of attention: good attention and bad attention. Bad
To be
attention.
completely honest, if I knew how to IP track, I would probably track those people's IPs back to where they actually are.
I know
And
how to
give
IP.
that to and then give that to law enforcement near their area. Say these people are threatening other famous people online and doing this.
Actually, that's a really good idea. Do you mind if I'm recording us talking about this? Because this really needs to be said.
I don't care. I'm just trying to get Lunar up.
Yeah, everyone's been having issues with Lunar except for me recently, and I'm like confused why I usually have the issues with Lunar.
Right, I'm gonna do something weird. No, it's just not launching for me for some reason.
And I'm fighting a hacker. That's just... Oh, yeah, Reach. That's Reach. Okay.
Yeah, Lunar for me was working fine this morning, but yeah, I still don't get why.
Don't you
I
hate...
get why Tub. I don't really get why Tubba would go on a diet. Number one, number two, I don't get why Carl would starve himself when he has like the best friends in the world.
Yeah. Mr. Beast is the only reason he ate it all. proving how much more of a charitable man that guy really is. He's done so much to help even some of the people he knows. He's done so much to help people outside of just YouTube. Like,
Yeah.
honestly, like, if it weren't for Mr. Beast, Carl could be starving right now. Like, it's honestly horrible that people think it's okay to threaten to physically... what's the best way to put it?
Like physically harm or
No, this is
kinda
more directed at Techno's sisters more than Carl or anyone. Physically harm, like, really young minors. His youngest sister's, like, stupid young. Like, she's not even, like... I think his second youngest sister's, like, maybe not even 14 yet. Like, they're really young, and they really shouldn't be having this put on them. And I imagine Techno's had some serious talks with his parents and them about this situation.
well, maybe like a couple of his sisters, maybe not like the youngest, but
He only has 2 sisters.
like
He either has 2 or 3 sisters. I forget. I think it's 2. And they're around the same age. One's like 2 years older than the other. But that doesn't matter. They're still both minors, and people threatening to attack them is just horrible. Attack them physically,
especially for their fans, because that could cause them to not upload for a while. And
well, Techno doesn't
these
upload to
people-
begin with.
Yeah, but like still,
Even Techno,
it's not okay. Even if it is, even if he doesn't upload, it could still affect other people in different ways.
because Techno's done so much for Hypixel's community in itself. He's done so much for so many people. He's gotten me.
He's done so much to bring back Minecraft in the first place.
Yeah,
Like,
if it weren't for
2019 was the revival of the 10-year game.
tenure, if you're gonna say tenure, at least say it correct. Not tenure and a tenure are 2 different things.
I said 10-year.
It's a tenure game, technically speaking, because okay, they mean the same thing. It's just a very specific difference. Like, when's
Fuck off, man. Stop shitting on you with grammar shit and all that.
okay,
shit.
I just realized I'm gonna have to put explicit in the title of this because of that.
Or just bleep it out.
I'm too lazy to go in and do
Simple.
that. And of that's Clay. Okay.
No, but there are also other things like
Oh no, we killed each other.
I know
but-
people were threatening the Dreams IP address like a while back. They were threatening to like leak people's, I think.
Well,
I
yeah,
can't even
the
remember.
Dream SMP has done so much good, yet so much bad on that end as well.
Yeah.
Like, I better check if I'm recording. I am, okay. But, like, threatening to, like, leak someone's home address, especially when they have very young children.
I just joined on my laptop because the computer's getting a little bit laggy.
Okay, fair enough. You sound horrible now, but we're gonna ignore that.
Dude, freaking this topic is
It's
just why. It's more like a why.
it's a more why topic than it is a how. Because, like, oh my god, I cannot beat this dude. Like, we are equally matched in PvP, and we're equally matched in Black Basement. It's kind of annoying.
I could say it's so easy to say how, but why is the bigger question.
Like, why would you dox? Like, especially, Bedless Noob's even been getting doxed recently. If we want to take this outside the Dream SMP, Bedless Noob's been doxed quite a bit recently. And it's risking the substantiary of YouTube itself. Like, think about this. What about all the small creators who are now going to be absolutely petrified to go near YouTube because of these actions?
Because they're focused on the life ahead instead of now. Because they think that the fame, if they get famous and like the fortune, that's gonna affect them. It will, but it shouldn't.
It shouldn't. Like, honestly, YouTube...
If you have good morals, like again, like Mr. Beast, he doesn't really spend his money on himself.
He only has 7 mil. He's spent hundreds of millions to entertain and help people who are much more in need.
He spent more money for the community than he has for himself.
Yeah, he may be a millionaire, technically speaking, but the money, he said it himself, he doesn't give an absolute second crap about it. Money's
As
money,
long as he can do what he loves.
which is helping. That man
Yeah.
is a moral giant.
I agree. And then people doxing people is not helping any situation. Because it also gets law enforcement involved. And then
Yeah, that's not helping
let's get
anyone.
involved more. Just makes like a full mess. And people trying to get attention, which they are, but they could also get arrested for it.
Yeah.
So pick your poison. Being arrested, having clout, or having no clout at all.
I'd rather have no clout and have a small community who actually cares for my safety than have a large community who would rather try to kill me. And honestly, like, seriously, back to Techno's sisters. What are these people thinking? You're thinking you are going to be able to get to their house, go in their house, rape them, and get away with it? No! Not how that works, mate. Not how that works.
No, because those people have specifically announced, and then their IPs can be tracked, and they can be tracked themselves through the internet, called digital footprinting.
That is true. We have to do that for school now, and it's kind of annoying. Because we literally have to, like, put on record every single, like, website we go on now. Not including outside of school, but within school measures. Like, on the
Okay, I was about to say outside? That's kind of...
No, that's illegal.
Kind of pushing it.
No, that's illegal. That's just straight up illegal. You can't technically do that. Well, you can technically speaking do it. It's also, there's a minor laws. The Division of Minor Labor. Division of Minor Labor and a couple
That
other...
would be very illegal for a school to spy on your search history.
Actually, they also are... Do you want to know something that is legal for schools to do? Put two one-way mirrors in bathrooms. They are legally obliged and allowed to do it. Let that one sink in.
I would not like that.
Yeah, but it's exclusively for locker rooms, I believe.
For what, the stalls?
No, for like...
Your creepy gym teacher can look in and be like, ooh, badass.
No, but no, it's for safety reasons and footprinting. And legal footprinting, I should say. Which is the same thing as internet footprinting, just...
One-way mirrors.
Yeah, they can put one-way mirrors.
So I could have... So you're saying someone could be literally spying on me behind the mirror in the gym locker room?
Correct, and it's completely legal.
So I could flip off the mirror. Someone could be behind it and go, hey, and I'd be like, whoa, what the fuck?
I just failed.
That's disturbing. That's just disturbing.
I just failed to walk forward in a game of Bed Wars. That's funny. Come on, the God combo. Got it. Almost died from fall damage, but we're gonna ignore that. But the God combo. But yeah, like, it's a horrible thing, and it needs to be addressed. I think, if anything, Techno, of all people, has the biggest reason to do this for the safety of his family. Because he does joke about his sisters a lot, but he does care about them, and he's mentioned that a lot.
It's unconditional love. That's what it's called. Like, your parents don't have to love you, but they have to love you at least.
Well, they have the only legal obligation parents have is to feed you and give you shelter. And clothing.
Food, water, shelter, that's your legal obligation.
They don't have to do anymore.
And they don't have... Well, then they can't do any less. Because if they do, they can go to jail, because that's child abuse.
Actually, no. As long as they've been given food, water, and shelter, it's not child abuse. Unless they've been physically neglected, obviously.
I said less. If they give them less.
Oh, yeah. Well, no duh.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, this guy has lunar wings. I don't have blocks. I lagged back this dude. It was really funny. Oh, no, I jumped off the map. No, but seriously, like, if you are one of those people doing that and you see this video, stop. It is harming an environment that you're a part of.
No,
And if
it's
you,
just hurting a whole community.
it's not
There's
just
just people out there that care about people, and there's people that don't care about people and that just want to do the same thing that other people want to do, aka doxing. It's just
like,
not fun,
especially with
and
people
you can
like
also
Bedless.
get arrested for it.
And also,
Pretty
since a
sure.
lot of the people being doxxed are minors, Bedless Noob, he's a minor. Tommy Innit, a minor. Tavo, minor. Nikki, I don't think is a minor anymore.
No, Nikki's not a minor.
I was gonna say I don't think so, but she might be. Oh,
Nikki
Blue's going
wasn't.
on my base. Okay, dude. Just let me. I can make that jump. You didn't really block off that well with your auto clicker. Dude, this guy's using an auto clicker and is like trying to. Oh, get God comboed. Get God comboed. You're bad. Sorry, the guy was really. He's auto clicking and I just God comboed him. Well, that was funny. Like, that was really funny. Man's like auto clicking. And I just go straight on the guy. But seriously, like, a lot of these people are minors. Bedless Noob's been doxxed. Lego Maestro has been threatened to be doxxed, which could hurt, theoretically, his family, his parents, himself. Like, people. Stop doxing people. Like, it's not productive in any manner.
It's just it's either they're bullshitting or they're actually doing it.
No, and a lot of the people are actually doing it to these Dream SMP members. Specifically Techno. Techno has had, like, actual, like, legitimate threats. Like, he's had.
I think. I think
No! Oh,
a
dang
lot
it.
of YouTubers. I think a lot of specific YouTubers have had threats, especially in the Minecraft community for no
Dan
reason.
TDM. He's had a
I
ton of.
mean, this is how Minecraft died in the first place.
Elfer
It
Lee
wasn't
was.
because of doxing, but it was because of like allegations and all that stuff.
Yeah, Elfer Lee's out. And when one of those allegations is proven true, like Elfer Lee's was, there goes the end of that Minecraft run. I hate to bring the Elfer Lee situation into this, but still, that's a really good example of stuff going
I
horribly.
know, and even like Sky does Minecraft, like he went through a lot of stuff too.
Oh yeah, that's why he stopped uploading, because he had a huge breakup, everything like that.
Yeah, after he broke up with his ex, like everything went downhill for Minecraft, really, because then all these other things started popping up for no reason.
That's when games like Fortnite started popping up more and more often, because, well, that was the popular genre. Because the block game that saved us all went to ruin. Because if you really think about it, YouTube wouldn't be a successful platform without Minecraft. Very few platforms would.
Yeah,
Minecraft
exactly.
has been impactful on so many different platforms.
Minecraft is like the foundation
Oh
to
my
like
gosh, man.
multimedia platforms.
Don't jump and speed me. Okay, I'm getting jump and speed boosted on a solos game. You do not do this on a solos match. Oh my god, I hate toxic people, but yeah. But anyways, like, seriously, it just pisses me off. Like, I don't want to see, like, Techno stop making videos. No one does. He has his style, and he needs. If his family is attacked, he's not going to be making videos at all. Period.
No, he'd wipe himself off the face of the earth, technically.
Technoblade. If we're using Techno as a good, Techno's like the best example of this. He himself is not a minor, but the people they're threatening that he cares about are.
Crazy people out there.
And
Like the
like,
people who cancel Dr. Seuss. Like, who cares? It's Dr. Seuss. It was made
yeah.
27 years ago.
Hey, wanna know
Shut
something
up.
else? You can still buy Hitler's book on eBay. You cannot buy that specific Dr. Seuss book on eBay. That's a true fact, actually.
Exactly. Why? They're not going to erase World War II, but they're going to erase the Civil War.
Oh yeah, they totally are.
Yeah, the Civil War is being erased from the curriculum like 3 years, and then after
Yeah.
2 generations, it's going to be gone from existence.
And then
People can't accept the fact that it happened.
well, yeah, and it's horrible that they can't. Because, well, these things are things we need to realize because you cannot fix your mistakes unless you remove them.
I just realized that we just went like completely off topic there.
No, but it's still relevant to the
I mean,
conversation.
it's kind of related, but not really.
Well, it is related because this is all due to people doing stuff online, causing fake traumas to be done everywhere. And when there's fake trauma, okay, yeah, easiest classic one ever in my life, but even like it isn't technically speaking off topic because it's true, and we're talking about things that need to be fixed. Like look at like what people have done to Carl. They've destroyed his livelihood. They're trying to destroy him as a person. People literally want Carl wiped off the face of the planet, which is not okay by any means.
It's fine if you don't like his content. Just don't watch it.
And if
Just
you
ignore
think
him.
he ruined Mr. Beast, just don't watch Mr. Beast. You shouldn't be in that community. You shouldn't be allowed to watch Mr. Beast if you think Carl ruined it. Because if you don't want to see Carl, then don't watch it. Simple as that. If you don't like something, don't look into it. And if you do, well, that's on you, and you can't really give people crap for that. Carl did not ruin Mr. Beast.
No.
He did not replace.
I know this. Yeah.
He didn't.
Go ahead, finish.
No, you go. I was waiting for you to talk.
Oh, okay. Well, I know. I followed a couple girls on Instagram about like a couple months ago, and then I unfollowed them because I didn't like what they were posting on their stories because it made me uncomfortable. Number one. Number two, it was very biased political, or it could be turned into a political debate because.
Yeah, let's not get political. I have very specific political beliefs, which I
don't like politics.
I have very particular political beliefs that are not in the popular's favor that I'd prefer not to share, because that's what I believe is right.
Assuming they're democratic.
I am. Do you have a problem with that? Well, because you can't say.
My family is democratic.
Yeah, I don't see that in you as much as I see it in your siblings, not as much in you. Okay, true.
I guess I have more Republican views than
no.
Democratic.
No. The true left. I'm gonna ignore this for right now, but the true left is a completely different thing than the Democratic left. Yes, they are called the Democrats, but the actual like true Democrats are not the Democrats we see.
Are like the people who stand on tables during June with a bullhorn.
Yeah, those are
your people.
Yeah, but well, fair enough. But if there's a reason to stand up, then either if there's something truly right, no matter who the president is, no matter who on earth you're siding with in this case, whether you be pro-Brexit, anti-Brexit, pro-Democrat, pro-Republican, it doesn't matter. We're all human and we all make mistakes. If someone did one thing wrong, that doesn't mean they're a bad person.
Yeah, but I find this really dumb how people base their life off of their political party, which you really shouldn't do.
No, who you vote for is who you think has the best morals.
Yes.
That's how it should be. I am getting destroyed. Okay, I jumped and that killed me. Okay.
Like in 2016, if I was eligible to vote, just saying I probably wouldn't have voted for Trump, mainly because I didn't believe or agree with what he was saying. But I also didn't have that much of a political view back then.
Like, there's a lot of things. If we look back on the 2016 election, he actually said things that we even now are noticing within our world would happen if he lost this second election. Look at where the world is. It's things that are happening.
I mean, you wouldn't have guns if Hillary Clinton was president.
Yeah, and
so.
Okay. But I'm not going to talk about what Biden said.
I completely disagree with that.
Well, yeah, because that's
right to bear arms, Second Amendment.
And it's the only true cavalcade we have to repress the government if it becomes... Oh, what is this word? Socialism.
Yeah, that's literally what the Second Amendment is. We have the right to oppress the government if it becomes overpowering.
That is
what our forefathers did.
Yeah.
For fathers fought against
I don't
taxes.
think people realize. Yeah. Yeah. And I feel like we're cutting this a bit long than we need to, but yeah,
Yeah,
it's
definitely.
kind of ridiculous. Like, what people are doing, and it needs to be fixed.
People just need
Yeah.
to put a little common sense into their thinking instead of thinking on the spot and just doing whatever.
Being sporadic. Unless you have a medical reason, you're very sporadic. Don't think
Like
rationally.
I'm not gonna name them.
Anger. But thanks everyone for listening to us rant, and we'll see you guys 2 days later. I thought you were going to say bye. Well, that was awkward.
But
Bye.